February 22nd, 2016 meeting of the Public Safety Committee will now come to order. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Mr. Alcoffer? Here. Ms. Boyce? Here. Mrs. Conley? Here. Mr. Delahanty? Here. Ms. Harris? Here. Chairman Michike?
Here.
Mr. Morelli? Here. Mr. Shepard? Here. Mr. Turp?
Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
There is not.
Is there anyone present who is not signed up to speak who would like to address this committee at this time? Seeing none. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the January 25th, 2016 minutes before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. Next item on the agenda is new business.
Referral 16-0068, authorized.
Moved by Legislator Boyce, second by Legislator Conley. Is there any discussion? Legislator Shepard.
Through the chair, what is the average number of inmates that go through the Oneida County Security Services?
Through the chair, Kristen Musso for the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. I don't have an exact number for you. I could get that if you'd like, but I can tell you approximately 2 to 3 per year for the last few years.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? See none. See. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0069.
Moved by Legislator Conley, second by Legislator Alcoffer. Any discussion? Legislator Harris.
Through the chair, I noticed that there's a $10,000 grant for the tablets for use at crime scenes and field work. What do they use now currently?
The chair, Jennifer Curley from the Sheriff's Office. They currently don't have anything for it in the field.
Through the chair, so they have nothing right now. So who will pay for the equipment, the field equipment right now, if you didn't receive the grant?
Through the chair, they just wouldn't get anything.
Okay, thank you.
Is there any other discussion? See none. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0070.
Moved by Legislator Alcoffer, second by Legislator Turp. Is there any discussion? Legislator Morelli.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Through you to the administration, how much money does the county receive from this when we get this back?
Through the chair, what year do you want?
Oh, you have all kinds of years for me too. Is it possible you could send that to us in writing for the number of years that you have?
I have it now if you want. But
all right. Well,
yeah,
let's do the last 3 years then.
Okay. I'll start with 2015. We get 2 separate wires. We get one from the Department of Justice and we get one from Department of the Treasury. So for 2015, we received $244,084 from DOJ, $8,218 from the Department of the Treasury. For 2014, from the Department of Justice, we received $18,241, and then we did not receive anything from the Department of Treasury. For 2013, we received $284,965. 2012, we have $39,584. And it's all from the Department of Justice. And then for the Sheriff's Office, and then I will give you the DA's office.
Through the chair, do you have, this is DA's present? Thank you.
Nancy Shabetta from the District Attorney's Office. Through the chair, in 2013, we received $230,504. In 2014, we received $58,297. And in 2015, we received $202,463. All of those are Department of Justice funds. We did not receive any Department of Treasury funds for those 3 years.
Thank you. Through you, Mr. Chairman, do the recent changes that have happened affect the sharing payments from the Treasury Department, or that only from the Department of Justice?
Matthew Schwartz from the District Attorney's Office. Through the chair, it's only Department of Justice funds.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0071.
Moved by Legislator Turp, seconded by Legislator Delahanty. Is there any discussion? Legislator Morelli.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Through you to the administration, I see that this grant is about $16,000 less than last year. Will that impact the salaries of those conducting this work, either from the Assistant DA or from one of the DA investigators?
Through the chair, this will not impact their salaries. It will just impact the amount of the salary that is covered by the grant.
Thank you. And through you, Mr. Chairman, what is the history of the prosecutions under this program?
Through the chair, for 2015, there were 302 motor vehicle theft cases prosecuted, and there were 135 convictions. And in 2015, there were 8 motor vehicle insurance fraud cases prosecuted, and there were 5 convictions.
Thank you very much. And through you, Mr. Chairman, how much money has been recovered as part of this this program?
Through the chair, in 2015, $11,738 of restitution was provided to insurance companies as a result of this program.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Legislator Boyce.
Chair, could you tell me, Ms. Curley, what is the top 3 cars that we're seeing as trends? That I remember we always used to ask this in the past, so I'm just kind of curious.
Chair, sorry, I didn't bring my documents because my referral went last time. But I believe Honda and Toyota are the top 2 that I remember.
Okay.
I can get you exact in writing, if that's better. Okay.
Just curious if it's changed. Yeah, okay.
My car's safe.
Thank you, Ms. Curley.
Is there any other discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0072.
Moved by Legislator Delahanty, second by Legislator Boyce. Any discussion? Legislator Morelli.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Through you to the administration, again, I see that this grant is a reduction, in this case, $25,000 less than last year. Will this decrease have any impact on salaries?
Through the chair, as in the other grant, what this affects is the percentage of the salary that is covered and funded by the grant.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, does that mean that the rest of the salary comes out of the district attorney's operating budget?
Through the chair, yes.
And through you, Mr. Chairman, how much money has been recovered in the past as a result of this program?
Through the chair, Mark Monahan from the District Attorney's Office. Point of clarification, are you speaking about all the years that the grant has been accepted, or this past
Let's
grant
go
cycle?
through you, Mr. Chairman. Let's go with the past, with last year's numbers.
Through the chair, last year we recovered $608,000 pursuant to prosecutions with this grant.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Is there any other discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0073.
Moved by legislator Boyce, second by legislator Conley. Any discussion? Legislator Harris.
To the administration, through the chair, I noticed there's a decrease of $14,700 from last year. Why was there a decrease, and will that affect staffing and services?
Through the chair, Jenny Satter, Public Safety. The decrease, the actual amount we get is set by the state. It's based on a formula based on how many calls we get, how many incidents we have, square miles, population. The state does this elaborate formula. And the second part of your question, no, it won't affect it. It offsets operating expenses that we have as well.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Any other discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0074.
Moved by legislator Conley, second by legislator Elkoffer. Is there any discussion? Legislator Shepherd.
Yes, through the chair. The grant is in its 14th year, and what is the current backlog?
Through the chair, Marcia Bledsoe from Monroe County Crime Laboratory. The current backlog is 455 cases for DNA.
And historically, through the chair, historically, has the backlog been eased as a result of the grant?
Through the chair, yes.
Any other discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral 16-0075.
Moved by legislator Elkoffer, second by legislator Turp. Is there any discussion? Legislator Harris.
I see the grant for $49,000. This is the third time. Actually, through the chair, I'm sorry, forgive me. Will it be used to enhance security measures at the Frontier Field by installing an electric gate for vehicles?
Through the chair, I'll have to get back to you with the emergency manager. I'm not sure what the actual gate is going to go around, if it's going to be for vehicles or people.
Could you please send that, through the chair, can you please send that to me in writing?
Through the chair, yes.
Is there any other discussion? Legislator Harris?
Thank you very much, Chair. Through the chair, to the administration, what has been done with the grant in other years?
Through the chair, one of the things was at the Greater Rochester International Airport, they purchased license plate readers and software for the Sheriff's Office Airport Unit, trained first responders, various other things like that. So different, it's very different projects. It's, where the need is.
Thank you very much. Through the chair, I have one more question. Is the Frontier Field, in your view, through the administration, a potential terrorist threat?
Through the chair, anything could be. I mean, there's no, any location could be. You never know when that's going to happen.
Thank you very much, Chair.
Is there any, Legislator Boyce?
Yes, through the chair. If you could tell me who did the threat assessment for Frontier Field, or will it be conducted under this grant?
Through the chair, unfortunately, again, the emergency manager's not here. I'll have to get back to you on that.
That would be great. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Any other discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Are there any other matters to come before this committee? There being no other matters, the February 22nd, 2016 meeting of the Public Safety Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Public Safety Committee will be held on Monday, March 21st, 2016 at 5:30 p.m.